Hi and welcome to this video. This video is a postcard for you, and I wrote this together with all my best and favorite pictures and video clips from the past years from winter time. I've been dreaming of this project for years, and I thought now is the time where I am gonna create this. So those are gonna be a couple of minutes of my most beautiful and frosty and snowy winter clips I found on my computer. And I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have some wonderful days. And let's all hope for the winter to come, because here it's quite cold, but it's not very frosty. And I'm dreaming of what you will see in the next couple of minutes. I hope you enjoy it. See you next year. Bye. Misty mornings are divine, and it feels like a gift to wake up to one of them. You'll see several shots of misty landscapes in this video, as well as wildlife and some special nature phenomena that occur in winter. Some of the clips are from older videos, some material is new or yet unseen, so no matter if you follow us for quite a while or if you're new, sit back with a hot cup of tea and enjoy these amazing winter views with us. Back in autumn, the first sign of winter literally passed our home. The cranes were leaving south. These huge birds pass our area in spring and autumn, and I welcome both sides as I'm looking forward to the change of seasons. For days they flew over our house and our village. An amazing sight, and we run outside every time we hear them waving a goodbye. One is leaving, one is arriving. The starlings showed up as soon as the cranes left the stage. Millions of them. They gather in our village in autumn, living in the big cow barn in winter. They use the warm air over the cows to start their formation flights, leaving us in awe of this magical winter show. I sit down in front of the window with my kids every night to watch this cinematic show, and it's most beautiful when the sunset pours its colors over the land. Murmurations of Starlings. I am so thankful to be able to witness this every single night. The sunset light is magical. In winter, the sun doesn't rise very high but stays low, which also leads to longer sunrises and sunsets. The sunsets are stunning. The sky turns from yellow to orange to deep red, purple and violet. But the sunrises give us healing light too. When the nights are long, I step outside into the first sunlight every day to bring my body to life, supporting my hormones with the red and orange light the sun brings. We need to soak up all of that little bit of winter sunlight that's left. Walking through the forest in this light is pure magic as well. Let me show you what I mean. Some people might think that nature isn't very beautiful in winter because there are no flowers, no leaves on the trees, and it's cold and grey. But let me prove them wrong if you only look closer at the magic that pops up in the darker seasons. You only need to step outside into the wild, away from the concrete buildings that may surround you in your day life. Come with me, walk into that misty forest with me. Again, misty mornings are divine, I think. Mist softens up the world, it lets you keep your focus closer to yourself, which can be healing and slows you down immediately. It is not only a grey veil, it shows you the tiny wonders you would otherwise pass by. You don't need to look into the sky, let only the ground lie in your focus silently. Touch the ground, feel the moss that grows over a spruce cone. You spot mushrooms everywhere. As soon as you spot one, your eyes are wide open. You see another one close by, and yet another one over there. I love mushrooms, and I'm able to spot them throughout the whole year. I learned to do so over the years. But autumn and winter are the seasons to see the biggest magic they create. Mossy forests are a guarantee to find them. And for me, the biggest achievement in my mushroom finding career was when I spotted those teeny tiny mushrooms for the first time that grow on spruce cones. You cannot imagine my excitement after years of looking for them when I finally found them. They're the most whimsical and wondrous enchantments of the forest. Winter might narrow the selection of edible mushrooms, but you can still find those that you can just admire for your soul. But the real magic happens when the first snowflakes fall from the sky. Oh my, ice crystals are so beautiful, don't you think? I let my thoughts drift away with the snowflakes that float through the air, losing myself in the moment of the first snowfall. This happens only once a year, and I embrace this next wave of the seasonal change with open arms. They're soft, they're bright, they tell that winter has finally arrived and will stay for a while. I love winter. It is my most favorite season, and you can easily tell that. Big flakes cover ground and branches, but the tiny ones bring the magic. You can hear them. The world falls asleep, thankfully going into winter hibernation, and the forests that had been bursting in color just a couple of weeks ago are now covered in a white cloak of snow, standing still on their land. In winter, I find it very important to seek the discomfort and get outside in the ice-cold weather. The crisp air, the mood of a misty and snowy forest, and yet again the tiny wonders that are easily overlooked when only staring straight forward are what keeps my spirits alive. Walking slowly, looking to the right and the left, I have spotted the most amazing things in this season. It is not only a dark season. Nature gives us back so much brightness with the snow and the ice to stay in balance. I cannot emphasize it enough. We only need to keep our eyes open for it. Be open, be playful. We're surrounded by what our body and mind needs. And if you think that you cannot see it, if you feel blind in the rush of our days, feel and seek the discomfort. Dig deeper. It is there, trust me, and it will feel good. Frost is something special in the deepest days of winter. When there is no snow but the world turns white nevertheless, then I love to go through my favorite forest here to look for the beautiful phenomena occurring only then. When the ice needles cover all branches and water drops freeze on leaves, the forest awaits me. I can walk there for hours, losing myself in the beauty of winter, finding mushrooms here and there, spotting pearls of ice hanging on strings between branches. Spotting rare wildlife like this ermine and its winter fur is a jaw-dropping moment that leaves me in awe, and I'm always thankful for being in the right place at the right time to let both our paths be crossed. So the next time you see the mist outside of your windows, put on your warmest clothing and just go for it. Get on your bike or in your car, or just walk to your happy place in nature or find a new one. We have a little stream in the village which is meandering through fields and forests. And just this year, it became home to some fantastic wildlife, a beaver family. In just a couple of months, they've built 3 dams, changing the area completely. Local wildlife is so wonderful, we need it as well as it needs our protection. But to protect wildlife, we need to get to know it first. Finding traces and doors to their homes feels awesome, and I wish you a wonderful time out in nature in front of your door or city. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment on what made you happy the most, or what you can't wait to explore in winter where you live. Thank you for watching.